This might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think everyone should be investing. I think it is entirely dependent on how you answer my next two questions. Number one, do you have any high interest debt with more than 10% interest rate? If yes, you should prioritize paying off those debts first before you invest your money. If you don't, it's like trying to put gas in your car while knowing you have a hole in your gas tank that is leaking gas. Because look, let's say we have $10,000 cash and we invest in the stock market that has an average return of 10%. We gain $1,000 in a year, which is fantastic. But if we also owe $10,000 on our credit card that has a 25% interest rate, then we're going to be paying $2,500 in interest fees at the end of our year. Meaning we'll actually end up losing $1,500 overall. That's why I think that if you have high interest debt, you should use that extra money to pay the debt down before you invest. The first priority is to fix the leak. The second question is, do you have 3 to 6 months of an emergency fund? If not, and we run into an emergency, knock on wood, then we might be forced to use our credit card or be forced to sell our investments at a loss to cover our emergency. So for most people, before you invest, my suggestion is to take care of your high interest debt and your emergency fund first. The rule of thumb I tell everyone is this, right? You should only invest an amount of money that you don't need for several years. So if you're trying to save a bunch of money for a down payment on a house in the next year or two, then you probably shouldn't invest that money right now because you'll need it soon, and it's impossible to know if the stock market will go up or down in such a short amount of time. And anyone who tells you they know for certain is lying because no one can predict the future. The point is, you only want to invest money you don't need for the next several years.